So baby Ashlee was this 13-year-old girl that, unlike other 13-year-old girls, started posting pictures of herself online. But these weren't ordinary pictures, these were inappropriate pictures that warranted multiple visits from Child Protective Services. But even that didn't stop her, and she continued to post and even sell pictures of herself online until she was finally caught, and it came out that her dad was the one making her sell the pictures of herself, making over $40,000. Her dad was then obviously arrested and was charged with a number of crimes, including sex trafficking, child abuse, and pimping for prostitution. And part of her dad getting arrested was that Ashlee was not to have an online presence until she's 18, because then she's free to do what she wants. But because of the years of grooming she endured, she literally does not know any better and has continued to try and secretly build back up her following so that when she does eventually turn 18, she won't have to wait for people to realize she's back and they just know. However, while she was in the process of making her Discord ready for that infamous day, two people reached out to me and let me know what she was doing, which then came this video, which most of you have seen, where I exposed their whole plan and even contacted the detective working her case to help put a stop to what she's doing. Very long story short, I was successful in stopping Ashlee, unfortunately like I said, until she's 18, but for once, my videos have actually done some good in the world rather than just be a form of entertainment. After that, her friends started going after me, sending people to leave comments on my Instagram posts, and it got so ridiculous because they found nothing that they started to make obvious jokes that I posted on my Instagram look like things that I was trying to hide. Most infamously, this picture of me touching a statue on the butt, saying I was inappropriately touching a statue, and it's like, yeah, your friend is selling CP. Me touching the ass of a statue that didn't even have a head should be the absolute least of your worries. But after everything had died down, one of her friends, who is 17, tried to make a truce with me after she had found out I was right about everything I said. Not really caring about her friend, I said sure, as long as you're not sending random people to comment on my pictures, which really didn't do anything the first time. But not too long after that, did I find out her friend was doing the exact same thing. Only when I called her out for it, she did nothing but deny everything, even though I had video, audio, and picture proof that it was her.
Hi, it's August 16th, 2024.
But obviously, she was embarrassed she got caught, especially by the guy who she was just like, alright, my bad, you were right to. But after realizing that only her dumbass boyfriend was going to believe her lie that the videos I was sent by her were AI, she blocked me on everything. These are her accounts now, where she still thinks she did nothing wrong. But after I exposed her friend, I could do nothing but wait, because the Discord they had made was shut down, and the people I had reached out to were like 2 of the 5 people who were working with Ashlee. But just like the 2 people who reached out to me months ago, someone reached out to me last week to let me know that baby Ashlee's dad has finally been officially charged, with some of the charges being dropped. Now, don't worry, he is still going to jail, but if I'm not mistaken, and I actually have the exact charges right here, but thanks to Joby1 Kenobi, it says here that they dismissed the procuring a minor for a lewd act, pimping and prostitution, and the intimidating a victim charge, which makes sense. He wasn't procuring anyone, she was his fucking daughter, and she also wasn't a prostitute. Like I said though, he is still being charged with using an underage person to make obscene material, cruelty which could lead to injury or death, which is wild that they didn't drop that one, money laundering, and human trafficking, which he is facing up to 15 years for. That, in my opinion, doesn't seem like enough since he was making her do this since she was 13. According to Ashlee though, we all have it wrong, and it really wasn't like that. And she said she was going to sue me for what I said about her dad, even though I was just reading what an article was saying about her. But yeah guys, we are now one step closer to her dad being put away. If I'm not mistaken, his next trial date is on the 15th. So if anything happens then, I will let you know. Until then, I know I said no video today, but I don't know. Peace.